Hi everyone, welcome to Skylight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great. Today we will be checking how does the opposite gender view you. So if you're a male watching this reading, you will going to see how does your female counterparts view you and vice versa. Okay? I would also request you guys to please use discernment for this reading. If you are someone who gets triggered about because of other people's opinion of you, I would suggest that you come back to this reading when you're feeling better. It's a collective and timeless reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so for that we have three options here. Option number one, oopsie, is Mother Nature. Number three, with this rose quartz pyramid. Option number two is this red jasper with number 5 wisdom keeper card. Option number 3 is roots, number 1, with this amethyst pyramid. Alright you guys, so these are your choices. You can pause the video, zoom into your cards, whatever works your case, the crystals, the numbers, the caption, the creative, whatever works your case, okay? And I'll see you at your reading. Hey Palwan, so those of you who resonated with Wisdom Keeper, we are checking how does the opposite gender view you? Okay. How does the opposite gender view you? File number 1. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower. Temperance in reverse. Broom. Broom is a death card in tarot. We have Strength. I can make a little bit of more space here since I want to keep it more detailed. Yeah. Pile number 1. How does the opposite gender view you? How does your prospect see you? Pile number 1. Ace of Cups. We have 4 of Wands. We have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have Chariot in reverse and we have Page of Wands. And we have the Magician here. I'll be needing some clarifier cards as well. Okay, so pile number 1, the first thing that I'm picking up here is that people think that you are someone who's very, very positive. Okay. They get attracted to your positive energies. They also feel that you are a bit impulsive, or you're someone who is, how do I say, quick to judge. Okay, quick to judge. But they really like your energy. They feel that you're very positive, very nurturing, you're very beautiful, or you're very handsome. You're someone who's very, very attractive, and everyone just wants to have a relationship with you with the presence of Ace of Cups here. But you have high standards with the presence of Six of Pentacles. It's like, you would want to set your bar so high that people feel that you are out of their league, okay? Out of their league. That is what I can see with the presence of Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower, and Four of Wands. It's just that you have, I would say, certain criterias in place. And if people don't match their criteria, if your prospective partners do not match that criteria, you do not engage, you do not indulge, and you are not polite in actually letting them know that. Yeah, with the Temperance in reverse. When it comes to your partners, now for some of you, when it comes to your partners, if you're already in a relationship or if you're already in a situationship, your partner thinks that you're very, very impulsive. You want things to be like, progress like really quickly, really quickly. And if nothing works out, if whatever you think that the way this relationship should have gone and it has not gone a certain way, then you tend to lose your temper. You tend to like, okay, I don't want it then. So that impulsiveness is something that bothers your partners, not the opposite gender. It's specifically to your partners, to your romantic partners who you get involved with. They feel that you lack patience, the emotional stability that is required to carry forward a relationship, that is not there in you. Okay. You don't like things to be stuck. Pile number one, you want things to be moving, and that is the same case with your relationships as well. When it comes to when people say that let's just explore and let's just take things slow, that is when you are like, why do we have to do that? I mean, why do we have to explore? Why can't it be just like clear 5-year plan discussed right on the first date? Why can't it be that way? Because you are not coming from a bad place, pile number one, because you have already have those standards, and if the other person is meeting your standards, you are willing to just go all in. Otherwise you will not even going to engage with anyone. You have high standards, is what I can see. You do have high standards, but once those standards are met from your side, you want to take things really, really fast, and it should just progress continuously. It might not be the case from your partners, because that's what I can see, and that is what the issue is, that your partners feel with you, pile number one. Take it how it resonates. And you put in a lot of effort, let me put it that way. When it comes to your relationships, you put in a lot of effort, and because of your nurturing quality with the presence of Mother Nature here, you do tend to put in a lot of efforts. Yes, but there is a need for you to inculcate patience. Okay, let's just check some more. How does pile number one's prospects view pile number one? Clarify Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician. Oh, and the best part is that we had Magician at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they do see you as someone who is actually taking action in a relationship, making things happen in a relationship, taking things to the next level. That is you, pile number one. That is you. If you're a guy, that's a good thing. You are in your masculine energy. But if you're a girl watching this reading, there is something that we need to think about. Because with the magician energy here, you're taking that step to begin something, with Ace of Cups. Begins a romantic connection, begin a new beginning in a relationship, taking action to make things happen, taking action to take relationship from situationship to commitment, or from a situationship to actually going towards being exclusive. I don't know how the hierarchy works, I mean, these days, but yeah, that's what I feel. What is this tower doing here? What is this? This tower, what I feel here is that you not accepting things that don't match your energy. You know, that is what I'm getting here. Clarify the tower. Temperance. Five of Wands. Yep. Temperance and Five of Wands is like not accepting if something is conflicting your beliefs. No acceptance at all. And if something is accepting, it's like Four of Wands. Hey, universe has sent you to me and I'm going to take all the action to make things happen. Clarify Temperance in reverse. No, I'm not going to take these cards. Clarify Temperance in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you want things to happen very, very quickly and you have no patience. It's like either you are in or you're out. Tell me where you are at. Where you are at, and your prospects are like, let's just give it some time. Clarify Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The High Priest. The High Priest is basically the Hierophant. And Nine of Pentacles. Now, I could see these four cards in a completely different way. Now, Ten of Pentacles and the High Priest is basically the Hierophant. I feel that this is towards commitment. And Eight of Cups and Nine of Pentacles is more towards walking away, being independent, being very single. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of independence, being very, very single and not having to worry about relationships because you are like very, very self-focused. You tend to fluctuate in between, because of the impulsive nature. Pile number one, you tend to fluctuate in between. I want them. No, I don't want them. I'm fine without them because they are not doing what I want them to do. Because they are taking things very, very slowly when I clearly told them that I don't want to take things slowly. Right? So this is the energy which I'm picking up. What I actually said, it's about being impulsive because there are like completely polar opposite energies which are here. One is just complete commitment and one is complete independence. Okay. Which I feel with the Death energy and the Chariot, like Chariot is like when things are Chariot in reverse, when things are not moving, when you don't know which direction to go. And that is something which kind of bothers you, makes you feel very, very stuck. Also, this could be a reason that you tend to break off your relationships. Clarify the Death card here, Broom. Clarify the Death card and the Chariot came again. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you need to be more centered, guys. People, your prospects think that you need to be more centered. You need to know where you want to go. It cannot be, either opposite. You need to learn to take things slowly. Because we have Strength and Page of Wands here, you need to explore the connection, whether this connection is good for you or not. And with the presence of Strength here, it's more about reaching to a point, that relationship, reaching to a point where it's complete bliss and having patience till then. Are you getting my point? It's like, You don't have to have commitment right off the bat. It's just that having that patience, nurturing that relationship, and once that relationship reaches to that point of commitment, that is when you're going to enjoy it much more. Till that time, let's just explore. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. This is what people think about you, your prospective partners think about you, your opposite gender thinks about you. Yeah, that is that is all. And thank you so much for tuning in and watching this reading with me. I wish you all the love and light, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hey Palto, so those of you who resonated with Wisdom Keeper and the Red Jasper, this is going to be your reading. We are checking, how does the other gender view you? How does the other gender view you? Pile number 2. It could be other gender, it could be your crush, it could be your prospects, it could be anything, okay? Pile number 2. How does the other gender view you? So we have 8 of Swords, we have Ace of Pentacles, we have 2 of Cups, we have Hermit, we have 8 of Pentacles, we have Justice, we have the High Priestess. Ooh, pile number 2. You guys are sneaky. 2 of Swords and Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. You guys are definitely sneaky. I got the right vibe. I would say, not like you guys are sneaky in a bad way, but you guys are sneaky in a practical and playing it safe sort of a way. What do you think? Like you would want to make every move that is very, very calculated, very, very calculated, very, very thought through. They feel that, getting into a relationship or approaching you is basically a task, because they don't understand where do you stand with them. So you're someone who's very, very mysterious, secretive. They are so much attracted towards your this mysterious aura, because they just cannot figure yourself out. They just cannot figure you out. I mean, with the presence of Ace of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles, it's like the other person is actually calculating, should I talk to pile number 2 or should I not? Because they are juggling inside. They are like, what do they want? They will overthink to an extent, but they will not going to find an answer because of the presence of 8 of Swords and with the Justice. And with the presence of eight of Swords and 2 of Cups, they don't even know whether you would want a relationship, you would not want a relationship with them or not. And we also have High Priestess, which is all about secrets, something that's hidden. It's like people are always guessing that what are you thinking. With the presence of 2 of Swords and the Hermit, it's like people just don't figure you out. What do you do? What do you feel? What are you actually looking for? So with the card Wisdom Keeper, the wisdom of what do you feel and what do you want is basically kept with yourself. You are just not ready to share it with the world. And with the presence of page of swords energy, now page of swords energy is something that you're not sure, you would want to know more about what this person wants, what this person actually wants. And that is the vibe that you give off. Very, very sneaky vibe. Very sneaky. Someone who's very practical in approaching things. Someone who actually, I would say, make the other person overthink about how to approach you guys, what to say to you guys. And even, what I'm guessing is here, if you can just confirm it for me, pile number two, if you guys are in a relationship, perhaps your partners would have also told you that I don't know where your head is at. Are you really with me or you're not? Because clearly you are not clear about expressing those feelings, if at all you have them. And you're like, hey, I've been transparent throughout, and this person is like, no, you haven't. And that is what is happening here. Like in relationships, also, the other person is just guessing. Are you in? Are you out? With the presence of Two of Cups and the Hermit, Hermit is all about isolation, and Two of Cups is all about partnership, collaboration, love. They are not sure. Everything is just hidden. Your feelings for the other person is hidden, and they are not sure about it. Number two. Okay, let's just check some more. Clarify Two of Cups here. Seven of Cups and Three of Swords. Oh, people are heartbroken because of the confusion. Clarify the Hermit. The Hangman. Stuckness. Is it like your partners and the other person feel that you're stuck and you don't want to take things forward? Clarify Two of Swords. Two of Wands. A lot of two energy here. Ten of Swords. Yep. That if you take a step further, what if things just don't work out? Clarify Page of Swords. Knight of Wands. Not sure about taking action towards you. Not sure about whether to express their feelings to you or not. I would say one thing. Pile number two. The opposite gender is intimidated by you. Clearly intimidation. But they're very attracted towards you because of your, uber cool confidence, the way you are so independent, the way you are so calm and composed and collected, that is what they like. And it's more of an addiction that people have towards you, because when you give whatever that you give to the other person, they feel like, oh, there it is, pile number two has feelings, with the presence of Two of Cups, because they are clearly confused and heartbroken. So you ease out that pain a bit, and then you again go back to your shell, and that gets the other person addicted to you. That's a bit. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. King of Swords. You are very, very practical. So you tend to look at passion, relationships, going forward, action, commitment as something which is more of, I would say, an opportunity for you to become more strong, for you to do your inner work. I don't know where is this coming from, because you're clearly not willing to accept the actual love situation here, pile number two. With the presence of Four of Cups and King of Swords, it's like you have those walls built around you, and which is why people are just intimidated. There is a need for you to be more open about giving as well as receiving love, pile number two. It's just not about, the other person. It's the energy as well that you give off. If you're not accepting the love the other person is giving, you will not going to find love. Might as well be just, wondering like why things don't work out. But when the universe is giving you a chance to make things work out, don't just hide, be open. Okay, be open. Yep, that is all that I have for you guys. This is what I'm getting. I'm not getting any more messages. So I'm gonna leave this reading here for you, pile number 2. But I'm also leaving this reading with a food for thought. So please think about it and perhaps heal. You know, things will be better. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the love and light, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, Pile 3. So, those of you who resonated with the amethyst pyramid and the roots, this is going to be your reading. We are checking what does the opposite gender think about you, or what does your love interest think about you. One last shuffle. Pile number 3. What does the opposite gender think about pile number 3? How do they view pile number 3? Knight of Wands. King of Swords in reverse. The Moon. We have the Emperor. We have Ace of Wands. We have 10 of Wands. We have 9 of Pentacles. We have the Justice. We have the Star. And we have the Hermit in reverse. Actually, it's bothering me. The Ace of Wands was in reverse. Should I take it in reverse? Why did I put it upright? Clarify Ace of Wands. 2 of Cups. Okay. Got it. It was supposed to be in reverse. All right. So, pile number 3. People feel that you are basically very emotional, very emotional, very passionate, but very emotional. You are, when it comes to relationship, you're a bit controlling as well. With the presence of King of Swords in reverse, you're emotionally controlling the independence of the other person. Take it how it resonates, okay? When the other person doesn't take any action, you tend to feel burdened. Because the passion that you feel is just way too much for you to not take any action and not think about that other person and not get overly emotional about it. Right? You also feel that the amount of effort, the emotions, the energy that you put into a relationship, you just don't get it in return. And this is something that you always has this knowing but you always feel that until unless you don't take any action, or you don't, do something about it, things might just not work out. So you have taken that onus and the burden on yourself to make things happen for in your love life. That this is just your partner's point of view. Now, when I talk about what do others and in general, how do the other gender perceive you, they see you as someone who's very, very hardworking. They see you as someone who's very, very passionate. They see you as someone who's great when it comes to, their own life. They see you as someone who's financially independent. They think that you are someone who's very, very emotionally centered, which is like completely opposite of what your partner thinks. You do justice to a lot of other things in your life. Okay. They see you as someone who's very, very organized, and you have a spiritual inclination as well. Okay. They feel that, approaching you is very easy in the sense you're very approachable, you're very warm, you're very caring, you're very grounded. That is what others feel. But the story somehow changes when it comes to your partners. Somehow they feel that you're very detached. Somehow they feel that either you're overly emotional or you become very, very detached. Right? Now, that is what I am feeling right now. Why I say overly emotional? Because we have Knight of Wands and Ten of Wands. It's like there is a burden to take an action. There is a burden for the passion that you feel. And with King of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in upright position is someone who's very, very emotionally centered and guarded, right? Very, very practical. In reverse, that King of Swords is all about emotionally weak, you know. With the presence of moon energy, it sort of amplifies that thing. And with the presence of justice energy, you are not getting those emotional needs met from your partner. Okay. Let's just check some more what is coming through. Clarify Knight of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Burdened by the independence, burdened by finances. What is it? Queen of Cups. Emotions. So whenever you are single, you are someone who's fine. Whenever you get into a relationship, the emotions, the love, the passion that you feel for the other person burdens you. Is that the case, pile number 3? Clarify King of Cups, King of Swords in reverse. Clarify King of these cards are so many. Page of Swords. Not sure. Two of Wands. Planning. Where is this relationship going? Not sure about it. So uncertainty in a relationship sort of, makes you a bit, I would say, go to a space which is not so good emotionally. It's like you tend to go towards overthinking. Your emotions are like heightened. Nine of Wands. Clarify the moon again. Page of Cups. You need to draw boundaries when it comes to romantically thinking and daydreaming about a new relationship that you get into. Because that is when you start to get emotional about that person, because you tend to overthink. And that is when if those needs are not met, because it's a very nascent relationship, you tend to build your walls up high. You tend to come into the energies of an emperor. And that is all your overthinking. It's actually all you, pile number 3. Things are not that bad in a relationship otherwise, they are not that bad. You don't have to, come into the emperor energies and, become detached from a relationship. It's like either I get too emotional or I'll not get emotional. I tend to go into my hermit mode. Clarify the Hermit. Eight of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay. So, for some of you, when you are getting into a relationship, every single time when you're feeling a little bit insecure because of the presence of Four of Pentacles here, and with the presence of Eight of Wands, you tend to go forward and confess your feelings. This is what I'm feeling, this is what you don't do. With the presence of Hermit in reverse, you don't keep those feelings to yourself. You don't use that feelings to enlighten something within you. You just go forward and you say out those feelings to the other person. Okay, when there is a Lovers, because of the Lovers card here. So if you are in a relationship now, with the presence of any new opportunity, let's just see what comes there. Ace of Wands, clarify Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Star. You don't pursue that opportunity. You don't go forward in that opportunity. Now, the question that we're asking here is that how does the other person view you? They see you as someone who's very, very passionate, very driven, very oriented when it comes to your career, when it comes to your emotions, because you tend to check out when something is just not aligning and sitting right with you. You tend to check out, and with the presence of Star energy, you do sort of feel that there is someone special out there for you, and you're waiting for that person to just come forward and give you justice. Okay. There is a need, definitely, that the other person feels that you have certain walls around you. You don't let the other person see the actual true feelings of you, because we have Nine of Pentacles here, which is more of an independent energy. We have the Moon here, which also shows hidden and secretive emotions. Okay. But they do like the way you're very righteous. That's what people feel. People are very attracted towards you as well, to the point that your beauty literally attracts them. With the presence of Knight of Wands here, Knight of Wands is about passion, attraction. So they do feel very, very sexually attracted towards you. The Star card also shows attraction. Okay. Yeah, and what I'm getting, the message here is that with the presence of Roots card here, there is a need for you to ground yourself. All right, there is a need for you to literally ground yourself and start to see like how your emotions should flow in a relationship, because you are someone who's very, very practical and very nice and very independent when it comes to you being single. But when you get into a relationship, you tend to form a different sort of attachment style, which is not healthy for you. Pile number 3 is what I'm getting, and which is why you tend to relook at certain things again. Okay, you need to get grounded. That is what I am getting, the message, and which I wanted to convey. So I'm not getting any more messages. So pile number 3, I'm going to leave this reading here for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you all the love and light. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care till then.